Hello everybody, my name is Patricio, and yes, your eyes are not deceiving you. Right here on screen, we got confirmation that Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key is finally coming to North America. So, director Tetsuya Nomura has some exciting thoughts that he wants to share with fans in just 3 days. So, it'll be April the 7th, that's Thursday. Unchained Key will be coming to North America on iOS and Android devices. So, is there a relation between Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key and the upcoming Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue? Let's see. Also, I love this artwork right here. Tetsuya Nomura has freaking awesome artwork. It just looks so amazing. So, message from Tetsuya Nomura. I hope fans and newcomers alike will find themselves absorbed in this brand new adventure that reveals the origins of Kingdom Hearts. So, please explain where in Kingdom Hearts series the story takes place. The story is the beginning of Kingdom Hearts series. In other words, it falls in the earliest parts of the narrative. So, right, it happens before Birth by Sleep. It takes place in the world of fairy tales talked about throughout the series, during the era before the Keyblade War. There are many different Keyblade wielders in the world, and you, the player, are one of them. So, how does Unchained Key relate to 2.8? All three titles within Kingdom Hearts 2.8 has a link to Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key in some way. I kinda don't know how Dream Drop Distance does, but maybe there's some new stuff. You can see him most prominently shown in back cover, a brand new approximately hour-long cinematic piece, which is depicted from the perspective of the foretellers, who gathered the Keyblade wielders. On the flip side, Unchained Key is seen from the player's perspective. By watching back cover, the player will be able to get a glimpse of what the motives of these support leaders are operating under behind the scenes. Okay, in Dream Drop Distance, which is an HD remaster of the 3DS game, you may notice the Dream Eaters were sort of foreshadowing, and the tile would act as a bridge between the two tiles would be the last installment in the series, Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, which is developed utilizing the technology behind Kingdom Hearts 3, the Unreal Engine 4. It is a sequel to Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and a short episode that follows immediately after the events of Dream Drop Distance, but the tile in which players can get an early feel of Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay. So, I mentioned this before at E3, but what's the inspiration behind the character Cheerthy? That character that name's kind of weird to me, but when we realized we need some kind of character that navigates the player due to the nature of the game, I didn't want a character that's too self-asserting, saying that they would accompany the players throughout the journey. Once that idea got rolling, then I thought a cat would be great, and also I think Tetsuya Nomura has a cat, so since you can't tell what it's thinking, but it can get along fairly easily with humans, so I went with my favorite Scottish fold of my motif. I like Meow Wow from Dream Drop Distance 2, but I designed the eyes the way I did to make sure you do not get a sense of it being self-asserting. Yeah. Some people might have the wrong perception that because I own Scottish Fold cats, see there, I modeled the character after them, but it's actually the other way around. After we began developing, I started to own 2 Scottish Folds. By the way, their names are not Cheerthy. Okay. Besides characters in worlds being in Kingdom Hearts series, what are some new characters in worlds that are unique only to Unchained Key? The game is currently progressing under a certain rules, so that only brand new worlds would be Daybreak Town. Okay, so no new worlds at all, just Daybreak Town. The hometown in which players first start out, but they may be a possibility of other worlds should we continue providing service through the app. So maybe, after the release of Kingdom Hearts 3, maybe new worlds. In terms of new characters, there are not only 5 foretells in Cheerthy, but there's also new key characters named hypothermia and skull that appears and moves the story. Okay, so I think those two are from the pictures from before. Let's see, number 5. What aspects of the game do you think will appeal to fans? What do you think fans will get hooked on? I.e. collecting medals, events. One of the biggest pillars would be the sense of playing live, which is different for existing Kingdom Hearts series styles thus far. Except, Birth by Sleep, where you have the, the multiplayer, but they took that out in the HD version. You may have communication and cooperation as well as occasional competition, but the sense of going somewhere and realizing there are people there and world is moving, very unique to this particular Kingdom Hearts. Along those lines, the various events are being held frequently depending on the occasion. The medal collection element is key to our battles. We also offer ranking elements and a unique story told only in this Kingdom Hearts. So I'm sure there's some kind of element that would pique your interest. Now, I kind of want to know something. Will we be able to transfer our information if we play the Japanese version of Unchained into the American version? Because I've gone pretty far in there and I got a lot of medals, so I don't want that to go to waste. So, what kind of costumes are included in the game? Is there a particular costume or character that you particularly love? There are so many different costumes already. Of course, you have the original designs, the Disney characters, Kingdom Hearts characters, and seasonal special occasion designs, all for both male and female avatars respectively. Plus, you can mix and match the outfit elements, so I think players can really bring out their individuality. From what I've seen, the hairstyle of Kingdom Hearts 3D version of The World Ends With You Netku matched up with the black coat of the Organization 13 seems to be popular. Sorry about that. I never actually seen that while I was playing, but also the Kingdom Hearts version of Final Fantasy VII Cloud costume and King Mickey's costume are popular as well. If I were to choose, personally I like the Cheshire Cat costume. Of course, cat. And do you have a special message for fans? As I mentioned in the beginning, this is the story of the Star Kingdom Hearts. In other words, there is no need for any prior knowledge of the series. I'd love for people who have not yet played Kingdom Hearts to take this opportunity to casually jump right in with a blank slate. Of course, for our fans, you can approach and play this Kingdom Hearts in any way you like. So, through collecting medals of your favorite characters, collecting costumes, moreover, becoming a part of the Kingdom Hearts world, and expecting the enjoyment of weaving your own story that leads to one of the biggest mysteries of the series, which is the Keyblade War. I hope you can further enjoy the upcoming release of Kingdom Hearts 2.8 and Kingdom Hearts 3, as well as Kingdom Hearts that will continue beyond that. So, that's it. That is, bit more information I can take, but hey, we're finally getting Kingdom Hearts Unchained, which has been released in Japan for months, almost a year. I think September. I don't remember, but I've been playing it for a while, and I'm finally glad that we can actually play it. And I kind of hope that we can transfer our data if we actually play the game into this one. No one really asked that, but I really hope that is possible. Just there's an option that says, oh, I see that you played the original Japanese version, would you like to transfer your data over? That would be cool, because I believe Sega did that with Hatsune Miku Project Diva F2 or the first, one of those two. People who played the Japanese version was able to transfer some data over to the English version, which that was pretty awesome for Sega to do. So I kind of hope, Tetsuya Nomura knows that, there are some, Western audience that have been playing the Japanese version. But yeah, that's about it. Also, I love this artwork. I'm not sure this you know, ephemera and skull. I don't know because when I play Unchained, I just skip the cinematics because I don't understand. So what am I supposed to get out of this? So you know, yeah. What do you guys think about this announcement finally of Unchained coming to North America? Tell me in the comment section below. Like always, like thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, favorite all your friends. Check out the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Power out, yeah. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends. I also have other videos too, so check them out.